Emily. I'm 25 years old. I usually work at an office and I live with my parents. And this time, my sister Milia is getting married. Ah, even Milia is getting married. Oh, I put on too much lipstick. Now I look like the slit-mouthed woman. To be honest, I had a reason I couldn't be happier about my sister's marriage. And that is this burn mark on my face. When I was a kid, my sister stood on a stool and flipped over the frying pan during cooking and it accidentally hit my face and caused this big burn. And ever since that incident, I have been so worried about my burn mark that I became socially distant. Of course, Milia didn't do it on purpose, and I don't hold any grudge against her. But I still have this weighing heavily in my heart, even though I'm an adult now. And one day, Milia brought over her fiancé to meet my parents. Emily, this is my fiancé, Casino-san.
Nice to meet you. I'm Casino.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Milia's sister, Emily. Casino's family owned a big company, and he was son of a noble family. You could see he was a gentleman by the way he carried himself and the way he talked, and I could tell how much he cared for Milia. Until... Excuse me, I need to use the restroom. The problem occurred right when Milia left for the restroom.
Yawn, this is so exhausting.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing really. I just want to hurry on home because this whole meet the parents thing is exhausting.
Oh, I see.
And besides, what's up with your face?
What?
Oh my god, that burn mark. You're done as woman. I have to take a pic.
Hold on, stop! Why would he do this to me? It was so sudden that my mind went blank. Why do I have to take this from a person I just met? My heart broke and I tried so hard to hold in my tears. But the words that came out of my sister's mouth when she saw my face was cold and heartless. I brought my fiancé all this way. What is up with your attitude? Milia made a disgusting expression on her face and left with her fiancé. Casino-san, I'm sorry. My sister's always been unpleasant.
No worries, I don't mind it at all.
After that, I walked aimlessly through the night. Because of this burn mark, I can't be confident with myself. I'm never going to end up happy. I wandered into a bar and decided to have a drink. I was so sad that I needed something to help with this pain.
Yes, Phil.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I've mistaken you for my friend who's a pro wrestler.
Pro wrestler? What?
Naruto, that doesn't make anything better. I'm sorry about Naruto. By the way, this is what we do.
What? You're detectives?
The name's Idowa Alto. I'm a detective.
Alto, you bombed like a scientist who failed at his experiment.
What do detectives usually do? I was surprised at the two who all of a sudden appeared before me, but I became their captive and we talked for hours.
I shoot an anesthesia needle from my watch and make them fall asleep, and then I solve the crime.
Are you out of your mind? What kind of detective are you?
By the way, did you have something bad happen to you?
When we got here, you were looking very sad.
I thought you were joking around the whole time. I didn't think you noticed. I opened my heart to the Narita and Alto brothers, and I explained everything that happened today. And so, my sister's fiancé took a pic of my burn mark on my face.
That's horrible.
That's so horrible, right, Naruto?
I just said the same thing. You lack a vocabulary, so just shut up. You don't need to worry, Emery-san. You're beautiful just the way you are.
You cheer her up as if you're that positive Punimura guy.
Can you please shut up for a while?
You guys really crack me up. I couldn't help but to burst into laughter after listening to their comedian-like conversations.
Anyways, Emery-san, you should be more confident in yourself.
Yeah, you're not bad at all. And you're cute when you laugh.
What? No one's ever told me I look cute when I laugh. And fun times went by really fast. I'm sorry I went on and on talking about myself.
That's alright. The counseling fee will be 10,000 yen.
What?
Again? I told you this is not the hospital.
I'm sorry, I'm actually a doctor at a hospital. Here's my card.
Okay. Wait, isn't this? When I put my head back up, the two had already disappeared, but I had a feeling I would be able to meet them again. But my hardships continues. 1 month before Milia's wedding, the fiancé Casino asked me to meet up with him. So, what is that you wanted to talk about?
I'm going to be straightforward with this. I don't want you to attend the wedding.
You can't be serious.
Do you know how horrible your face looks? Your sister's a beauty. If you attend the wedding, they're just going to compare you to. Milia-chan even said so herself. I'm embarrassed to have a sister like her.
I knew somewhere in my heart that she didn't like me, but having a third person tell you straightforward, I felt even more depressed. Ah!
Excuse me, but I'm talking some important things here. Can you not ignore me? Like the stain on your clothes, your face is a shame as well.
What? It's happening again. My chest feels tight and I can't speak. I really hate who I am.
What's wrong? Don't tell me did you fail your investment and lost your money?
No. Maybe she's in constipation for 10 days now.
No, that's not it. The two appeared out of nowhere, and I was so surprised that I was unable to stand.
So your sister's fiancé said such a thing.
What part did your sister fall in love with and decided to marry him?
I don't know. My sister is a pretty cool person and she doesn't really talk to me much. I told the two how I got the burn mark and about my strained relationship with my sister. So that's my story.
I see. I was wondering why you were so concerned about your sister, but...
Now we understand.
Emery-san, forget about the fiancé.
Yeah, congratulate on her happiness.
Just come to the place we told you earlier tomorrow.
Don't sleep in.
Okay. I didn't know what was going on, but I made a promise with the two. I had no regrets. On my way home, I had their words stuck in my mind the whole time.
It's going to be alright. Don't worry, you're an amazing woman just the way you are.
We promise.
That was the first time in my life that I thought it was okay to trust someone. 1 month later. Today is Milia and Casino-san's wedding day.
What kind of nerves did you have to come here today? Did you come to fish for men? What happened to your face? That can't be.
Huh? Is something wrong? Casino-san, who saw my face, was so shocked that he became speechless. However, with his bad personality, something like this won't silence him.
Humph. It's probably some kind of special makeup, isn't it?
No, this is me.
That's a lie. You went through all this trouble to fish for men at your sister's wedding?
Milia, who had finished her wedding, came into the room in her wedding dress. Casino-san, this wedding is off.
What? Why? We were so in love.
That's because you fell in love with me and you brought it into marriage in your own convenience. I'm breaking it off.
You're being fooled. It was your sister's idea, wasn't it? That has to be it.
Casino-san was trying so hard to make it look right. It was unbearable to watch. Then, a strong helper walked in.
Alright, fiancé with the bad personality. Right now I'm going to show you a proof that's going to knock you down to hell.
Dig your nose and listen carefully.
Disgusting. I think you meant to say ear. I'm going to be straightforward with this. I don't want you to attend the wedding. Do you know how horrible your face looks? What kind of nerves did you have to come here today? Did you come to fish for men? This is the real him, but it looks like Milia-san already knew.
Pretending you're a good person? Don't talk bad about your fiancé's sister.
Alto-san and Narita-san's plan was perfect. It turns out that when I was being yelled at the cafe, the two were close by as well. And they thought it could be helpful in the future and recorded the whole thing. So that's how it is? We haven't signed the papers yet. Let's say goodbye.
No! You're the only one for me. The only one. Let go of me. Let go. Milia-chan. Bye-bye.
What a miserable ending. And just when I thought my precious sister wouldn't have to marry a weird man like him. Sis? Milia, I wanted to be a sister that you wouldn't have to be embarrassed about. So I did some plastic surgery. Plastic surgery? Yup. Narita-san right here is a plastic surgeon.
I'm the doctor at Yes Narita Clinic, and my girlfriend is a manga artist.
Is he talking about the doctor with blonde hair and glasses?
Sis, I'm sorry for all this time. I've always felt sorry for what I've done, and it's alright. I'm sorry too. And so the things that were bothering us over the years were all gone. Let's have a lot of conversations from now on. I want to be closer with you. Yes! I love you too. We were both misunderstanding each other big time. To be able to find out Milia's true feelings was something that truly made me happy.
I guess you can say, hopefully later after.
I think you meant to say happily ever after. Those are not the words you use at a happy ending like this, Poonie.
After that, I heard that Kazino-san went through hell after that incident. Since the abusive remarks towards me became clear to the public, all the friendships he ever built collapsed.
Wait! I'm innocent! Someone plotted this against me!
Since he was turned down by Milia, he hurried and had matchmaking meets, but they all ended in failure. The good looks he used to have were now gone.
Mom! People are wrong not to understand how attractive I am, right? Yes, you'll be recovering gradually, and your burn mark will become less and less noticeable.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm still a patient at Narita-san's clinic. With makeup on, the burn mark was now barely visible, and people started to say I look like my sister, Milia.
By the way, you've looking more and more beautiful lately. Don't tell me you...
No! Milia did not introduce me to anyone, nor do I have a boyfriend.
You just said it yourself.
Meeting Alto-san and Narita-san, my life made a great turn. I would like to continue spending time with my sister and also find my own happiness.